guys, we've already talked about loyalty rewards and shipping rewards and all the wonderful things that doTERRA gives back to you. And you may not have even considered doTERRA as a business and sharing, just naturally sharing doTERRA as a business. But if you love your oils and you find yourself talking about them with your friends and family, this might be the logical next step for you. So I'm just going to do a quick video about some of the benefits and why you might want to tune into the other bonuses that are available to you just for casually sharing with your friends, okay? So there's a couple reasons why would you share doTERRA. Number one, I'm going to show you the fast start bonus in a second. That isn't product points back, that's cash commission. Number two is a power of 3 bonus. That's a structural bonus that's very easy to get. And then number 3, and probably most importantly, you're probably already sharing anyway when you are at the beach and you see somebody who might have been in the sun all day and they're a little pink. Well, you've got your lavender to help with that. So you're probably already sharing with people, and we as women, we are hardwired to do that. We have a solution for everything and we want to tell people about it. So let me show you what these 3 things look like, okay? Here we go. Let me get this off my board first. All right, so fast start bonus, that is a way that doTERRA rewards you in cash. So let's just put that up here, fast start. And doTERRA gives you 20% in commission, and let me show you how this works, okay? So let's say that I had a class or I talked to some people about essential oils. Here's me, okay? And here's my class. And when I say class, I don't mean desks, people in desks looking at a teacher and listening. I mean a little oils get together with some of your closest friends, and you're going to want to tell your friends about those things, right? So you're just sharing. It's just a get together. So take the pressure off that it's a class. Okay, so I have a class and I have some of my closest friends come to that class, and let's say that Susie gets a family essentials kit, which is the kit that I started with. It's worth 110 points. You know that it's $150, but that's the 10 most popular oils, the basic kit. And then let's say that my friend Jane gets the home essentials kit, which is the big bottles of this, right? Big bottles or little bottles. That's the only decision they have to make. Big bottles or little bottles, and do you want a diffuser with it? So the big bottles, the kit is worth 225 points. And let's say I have a couple other people come to the class. There's another home essentials kit. Oops. And then let's say that somebody wants to completely revamp their healthcare. They get a natural solutions kit that comes with the lifelong vitality and a bunch of other On Guard products and Deep Blue products. And then we've got, let's say, one more. Okay. So all of this together, we're going to add up our product points, and we're going to get to 1,070. And we already learned about why we would look at PV instead of dollars, right? Because sometimes it's off. It's mostly $1 per point, but sometimes it's off just by a little bit. So this, if you can see that, is 1,070 points. And if you have 20%, your commission is going to be $214 just for sharing with these people, which you're probably already sharing anyway, and you're empowering them to get something in their home for their families to be healthy. So this is a way, let me say this, if you're a regular customer and you're getting your oils every single month, your order does have to be at 100 PV in order for you to earn any kind of commission with doTERRA. But you know, if you're a user of the oils and a product of the product, that's pretty easy to do. As long as that's on LRP, doTERRA is going to send you a check for this, okay? And I usually tell people, have your order at 125 so that you can get the free product of the month, but do what works for your budget. I certainly don't want anybody to go into debt over oils. You all have a different need and a different budget, so do what works for you, okay? So this is Fast Start. Next, I'm going to show you Power of 3. Let's say that a couple of these people, they end up getting some lifelong vitality the following month, and maybe they wanted to add a couple oils, Serenity and Balance or something, to that order. And here, I'm going to write it right down here so we can just keep going with our visual. So our Power of 3 is this. Here's me, and then we've got Susie over here who decided in the next month, so within the next 60 days, Within the next month, she wanted to get some vitamins. She wanted to get some other products. So her next order is going to be, let's say she's got the product of the month, $125, okay? Jane or Josie, what did I call her? She's going to get a couple things, and her order next month's $100. And then you've got another friend here who she only wants the supplements, so her PV is $60. Anyway, you get my point here that on the power of 3, let's say this last person over here decides that she is going to do 100 as well. doTERRA rewards that structure, and as soon as you have 3 individuals who are doing 100 on their loyalty rewards a month, doTERRA is going to send you $50. And that will help you pay for the oils that you had in your original purchase, right? So if you have people come to class and you empower them with solutions that they're going to get going forward, then this is a pretty simple way to get some commission back into your pocket just for sharing the things naturally that you would be doing anyway. I think you're probably already doing that anyway. And then with Power 3, if you went to a store, let's say that you walked into a drugstore or a commercial store and you saw essential oils there and you're looking at all the bottles, there is no one there that is going to tell you exactly what to use for what you're going through, right? Maybe it's a grocery store, maybe it's Walmart. So they're not going to be experts. This is why this model works, this business model works, because you're learning from some of your closest friends. They're people you trust. It's people who have used the product. When I first started using the products, I was at a birthday party with no intention of selling essential oils or selling anything for that matter. I didn't want to bug my friends. And a bunch of people knew that I had experienced something that I was using essential oils for, and they kept asking, where do I get them? Where do I get them? And that was the point where I thought, you know what, I'm already talking about this anyway, so I am just going to make sure that I can get paid for it somehow. So that is what ended up happening. All right, sorry about that. My screen went dark. But that's what ended up happening, and the rest is history, okay? So the last thing is, why would you share doTERRA? I think I mentioned that. You're probably already doing it anyway. So I just want to mention that if it's something that you naturally want to do and you want to learn more about that, you want to get in touch with the person who introduced you to the oils, because we want to get you plugged in to some of the resources and help you get this class going. Okay? So on to the next one. See you guys in a little bit.